Andrea Candidato, a 4th grade student from PS 15. In the spirit of Thanksgiving, my book report is the soup tale entitled Mexicali Soup by Catherine Hitt and William Hayes. Mexicali is a combined word of Mexico from Mexi and California from Cali. It is the story of a family of 6 children from Mexico that migrated to the U.S. and lived in California. This family loved the best soup in the world. It is Mama's Mexicali Soup. And as what Mama would say, only the best of everything. Potatoes and pepper, the best. Tomatoes and onions, the best. Garlic, and of course, the best celery. And then cooked all together, the best soup in the world. As you can see, I prepared all the ingredients chopped. I'll put them in the boiling water to make Mexicali soup. I just put the peppers in. And here are the tomatoes. Now the garlic. The potatoes. Celery. And last but not least, onions. And now mix them together to create Mexicali soup. I now prepared the finished product. Mexicali soup. The best soup for Rosie and Antonio, Juan and Manuel, Maria, and the little one, Juanita, and for Papa. That was good. After the cooking demo, I would like to present a brief summary for the story Mexicali Soup. All the way across town, Mama sang to herself and the little Juanita. Here on the street of the great fine city, she sang an old tune from the mountains. And she thought of their supper, a very special supper of a Mexicali soup. As Mama was preparing another Mexicali soup, everyone in the family had something to say. As for Maria, Mama, there's such a lot of potatoes in your Mexicali soup. They are too fattening for many people in the city. Would you please leave out the potatoes? And Mama said, well, there are plenty of good things in Mexicali soup. It will still make good soup. As for Antonio, Mama, you use a lot of hot peppers in your soup. People here don't cook that way. They don't eat the way we did in the mountains from the west. Mamacita, please don't put hot peppers in the soup. And Mama said, there are plenty of good things in the soup without peppers. It will still make good soup. For Manuel, I think we use an awful lot of onions. Mama, they have different ways of doing things here. Different from the ways of our town from the side of the mountain. Please make Mexicali soup without onions. For one, there's nothing so good that cannot be made better. Make the soup tonight without tomatoes. Please, Mama? Mama shrugged. Mama said, no tomatoes, no onions, and Mexicali soup? Then she shrugged. She shrugged again. For Rosita, the young lady of the family, no garlic, please, Mama. The place here that is so elegant, so refined, so expensive, has no garlic at all in the soup. For Papa, with or without the celery, it does not matter. The soup will just be the same. For everyone, it will still be the best soup in the world, just without the ingredients that he or she doesn't like. From the kitchen, the humming of Mama turned into singing. Mama was singing a happy song from the old home in the mountains. Then, the soup is finished. This doesn't look like Mexicali soup, said everyone. Mama smiled and hummed the old tune from the mountains. You had forgotten to bring the soup, Mamacita, said Papa. The soup is in your bowl. I left out the potatoes that Maria does not want. I left out the peppers that Antonio doesn't want. I left out the tomatoes that Juan doesn't want. I left out the onions that Manuel does not want. For Rosita, I left out the garlic. And for Papa, I left out the celery. The new Mexicali soup is so simple, so quick, and so easy to make. Just leave everything out of it. And what did you think they had for supper that night? Did you like my story? Thank you, and have a good one.